Welcome to the Zodiac reading for Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius gang. This is going to be a energy check reading, general energy check reading, just to see what is going on. After that full moon, going into a new moon, feeling all of those weird ass energies subside. I feel like this is a good time to tap into Sagittarius energy and just see what's happening. Now, listen, you could be anybody. Let's just keep it real. You could be anybody with high vibrational, high frequency Sagittarius placements. It's very possible, okay? So you could be a water sign. Watching Sagittarius reading. Something about inheritance, Sagittarius. I just heard, it's a whole lot of money in this mother... It's a whole bunch of money in this mother fudger. You old mother fudger. Give me my money. Pay the lady. Pay the guy. That's what I just heard. So you got money coming in, Saggy. Okay. What's going on? This says legacy, wealth, destiny, birthright, inheritance. Okay. The Empress energy. Divine feminine energy. Sagittarius, lady of fire and desire, you are coming out as the Empress, a master at alchemy, and you're coming out as the King of Swords, a master at war, because you walk in the truth. Dang, come through. My Sagittarius placements right now, y'all got heavy Saggy placements, I got heavy Sagittarius placements. They hold a lot of weight. My placements do, especially my Sagittarius. And right now, I am feeling this energy. It's giving move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. There's my destiny. There's my birthright. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Somebody brought a butter knife to a machete fight. And you got the King of Swords. You carry the biggest sword because it's the Ace of Swords. It's the sword of truth. Okay. And then you brought a little fire. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. You got the Hangman in the reverse. So somebody out here is looking sideways. They're up, they're down, they're in, they're out. Clarify over your legacy, your destiny, and your birthright. It's under judgment. You're coming out as temperance. I love a good temperance energy with the Sagittarius energy because temperance represents your emotions, how you temper your temper, how you balance your fire. And you're coming out as balanced, setting fire to the rain. I set fire to the rain, watched it burn. You watched it burn into the flames. Listen, y'all always get me lit, Saggy. Come on, man, Sagittarius. Somebody could have said, can I get a little bit of that vitality? It's like, no. You're not Saggy. Somebody wanted your vitality. Four Wands, big Aries energy. Something about community, something about association, something about new connections, being associated with. Oh, that is my associate. We're collaborating on something. Three of Pentacles and a Four Wands. That's some type of gathering. I feel like you're focused on the bag. I feel like you're focused on the bag. And this focus is starting to pay off with the Wheel of Fortune. Come through, Sagittarius. What's going on for my beautiful Sagittarius is you are coming out as all the fire signs. You got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here. Somebody's got fire, desire. Sagittarius, temperance, okay? Six of Wands, Leo energy. Four of Wands, Aries energy. Whoa. Who am I channeling? Who am I channeling? Clarify for my Sagittarius, destiny, birthright. Big King of Cups energy. Beautiful energy. Wow, beautiful energy. And you're patient, you're diligent, you got good emotional control. You're not too sappy, you're not too fiery. You know how to control your elements. You know how to control yourself. You got good self-control. Ten of Wands, and somebody's stressed out about it. Why would they be so stressed out? Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. They want to apologize. Who is this? Why are you here, sir, ma'am? You got the king to the queen of cups. Oh, it's because you're coming into a union with yourself, with your higher self. Who's this person? Two of Pentacles. Somebody that's watching you balance something out. Somebody could be overthinking about your success. Clarify for Sagittarius. Yeah, I can't make this up. Big High Priestess energy. You could have a Pisces that was like not trying to see you be that person, but now they can't help but see that you are that person. You're chosen. You are who you need to be. You are who you say you are. That's what I just heard. Like, where you gonna be? I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be at. Okay? Like, yeah, it's giving that kind of energy. If you feel like you need to track my progress, listen, if you feel like you need to track my progress, this is what Sagittarius is saying. Listen, you're just going to have to catch up to me doing my thing. Like, what's going on? It's like somebody is like feeling away. Emotional. The Hangman in the reverse. They don't want people to see you for who you were. It didn't matter. The right people are seeing you. Two of Wands. You on the right path. You going the right way. Okay. Clarify destiny. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Somebody didn't want you to have something. Somebody wanted to take your inheritance and like turn it upside down. This could also be them trying to take your good karma and what's coming to you. Look how it's in the reverse. It doesn't even feel right in the reverse when it comes to your energy. Somebody wanted good karma to go their way. Whatever is due to you, they wanted it to come your way. This could also be actual money, y'all. Like real money. Although I see you are focused. The World. New cycles are beginning. Clarify the new cycle for Sagittarius. Beautiful Sagittarius. Page of Cups. Yeah. New cycles are beginning. So now somebody wants to apologize. Some of you could have been dealing with the Pisces. Okay. Somebody in February. You could be in November Sagittarius. That's not for everybody, but overall energy for Sagittarius. The universe is saying it's the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. I've been getting to the money. And everybody's mad. Hey, I think we're getting too much money. And everybody's sad, Saggy. They want to get to the money. Why are they mad? You the same old Saggy on the block. The same old Saggy with the clock. You could have tried to tell these people what time it was. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is abundance, wealth, prosperity. Something's coming to you and somebody was trying to stop it. It's your destiny. It's your birthright. They can't stop it. It's protected by the ancestors, the universe, the stars, the galaxies, the great I am, the Alpha and the Omega, whatever you deem source to be. You are connected to source. You are a sovereign being. The Seven of Wands. Which, why did they come for these aliens, man? Oh, commercial break. This calls for me to take some shots. Y'all want a shot? Okay. Let's get this going. Let's mix us up a spiritual cocktail because this is some bullshit. I need to raise my vibration. Somebody was really bent. Hell bent and spent. Y'all want some shots, Saggy? Little ginger? Like, what y'all doing? Taking shots of ginger and wheatgrass, raising our vibration? Okay. Here, take a shot. Here. I only got a little bit more in there. See that? Ginger. Listen. Somebody needs more than ginger. Because I'm going to tell you why. Whatever they need more of, they need a lot of it to fix this circumstance, this situation for trying to render you some form of an injustice as it relates to your birthright and your inheritance. They need a whole lot more than what they realize, trying to open up Pandora's box. Something was forbidden. Something was not supposed to be touched or stopped or gotten in the way of. And somebody tried to go up against the universe. Yeah, somebody could be pleading insanity. Like maybe they had a lapse in memory. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I'm going to tell you something. You are a supernatural being, Saggy. You know, Saturn brings hellfire. Listen, is it Saturn that's y'all's planet or is it Neptune? Hold on. I do apologize. I am constantly learning I think it's Saturn, but I know Saturn with the moon's energy. Listen, Saturn and the moon will have you thinking that you're going crazy. Please leave Sagittarius alone. Sagittarius is a supernatural being. I don't even know what planet you from, Saggy. The group of Sagittarius that I'm talking to and the people that are vibrating in this high frequency by way of Sagittarius placements, listen, I always have to prepare myself for Sagittarius's reading. There's always a weirdo in the comments on the live. F Sagittarius, I can't stand a beep, beep, beep. Shut the hell up, man. The Sagittarius in me says with all of my heart, my mind, my body, and my soul. Listen, go lay down in that dark ass hole and go through the dark night of the soul. Saggy is not your problem. Your problem is you tried to reach for something that you had no business. And so now that the universe is balancing this shit out, it's hot in the kitchen. You know, you should have stayed the hell out the kitchen. If you don't want no hellfire, you should have stayed your ass out the kitchen. Is it Saturn that rules Sagittarius? Let's see. I think it's Saturn. Because if it's Saturn and the moon, this person going through hell trying to come for you. This is your destiny. It smells like a destiny swap, but I don't think somebody was smart enough to do that. I feel like they just didn't have the spiritual knowledge to do so. Somebody has no fat on their brain. You know, when you got a little fat on your brain, that means you could think your way up out of something. You have cognitive responses, okay? Something in you says, okay, no, don't go do that. And so I feel like somebody didn't have instincts. Okay, hold on, y'all. It's like giving that kind of energy. Oh, come on, y'all. Let's please say my phone is working. Because I did something to my phone. But I do believe it's Saturn. Let's see. I think it's Saturn. Is that correct? What planet rules Sagittarius? See, this is the shit I'm talking about. You see the little glitch in the matrix? Somebody is hell-bent on you getting to your birthright. How can you be hell-bent? How can you be hell-spent? Confirmation. I think my phone is not working, y'all. Saturn does not. It's Jupiter, okay? Who rules Saturn? It's Jupiter. They're saying Jupiter, but I thought Jupiter was Gemini. No, that's Mercury. Okay, I'm getting it together, Saggy. Okay? I could be picking up on this person's energy, like forgetful ass energy, like what? It's like it's murky. Let's burn some Palo Santo, y'all. Commercial break. Your whole reading has been a commercial break, Sagittarius. I'm gonna keep it real. When I tap into my Sagittarius energy and I channel this energy, I love tapping into my Saggy energy. The high vibrational Saggy energy, listen, you will get burned by this fire trying to walk through it. Somebody didn't want to walk through the fire. They just wanted your passion. It's like, bitch, go take a nap. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I digress. Saggy, it's always something around your reading. Look, phone flipping here and there. Like, whatever this energy is, you got to go, man. We got to get to Saggy's reading. This is ridiculous. So, with the Saturn and the moon energy, I feel like Sagittarius, you tapped into Saturn's energy. I do. And I feel like you brought some hellfire without realizing it. But somebody needed to go through hell. You know, sometimes going through a good hell on a mental level is a really good thing. Saturn influence on Sagittarius. Saturn is in Sagittarius. And when it is, it affects those Sagittarians by way of how they express themselves. It says deciding to have more structure and discipline. The sign's philosophical pursuits become adventurous by way of their spirit. So Saggy, you could have tapped into the Saturn's energy. Maybe that's what I'm picking up. I don't believe that that is a Freudian slip. I feel like that matters. Clarify. The Fool, yeah. You look right past this. It's like you didn't even really go to war, but definitely somebody's going through hell. You didn't even go to war with this. You stayed tempered. Really nice energy. High vibrational King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Being able to not bounce back or fight back or respond with fire or respond with reckless fire. You saw this as a battle you didn't need to fight because you already saw how it was going to turn out. I'm talking to Ascended Masters, Sagittarius energy. Didn't I just tell you? Queen of Wands, you said yes. This is fire sign energy. Somebody's got all fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire, and desire. You got sacred knowledge. Look, I cannot make this up. You're even coming out as yourself. Listen to the confirmations. Do y'all hear the phone? Didn't I just tell y'all? Didn't I just tell y'all that y'all were supernatural beings? The king to the queen of wands. This how you coming out? This how you gonna show them? This is how? Maybe this is why I felt compelled to do my nails red. Maybe I'm feeling Sagittarius' energy. Maybe that's why I felt compelled to get the red flowers. Although I was inspired by Leo at the time, my heart chakra just felt good with the red energy. And the candles too. I said, oh, look. Oh, this matches. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, but it's fire sign energy. It's like bringing fire energy in the middle of air sign season Libran energy. How bold of you, Sagittarius. You ever seen a fire started with no air? That fire can't breathe with no air. That's why you in the King of Swords energy. You just sat back and watched something burn. It needed to burn. Somebody's ass needed to burn. Yeah, look, and you kept your stance. You kept your composure. The Emperor, upright, very well respected. The helmet of salvation, Aries energy. You stayed in alignment. You got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles there. Those cards were stuck together though, so I'm going to put them back in there just because I feel like, yeah, the moon energy. I'm telling you, you scrambled some type of frequency. If somebody was trying to stop you from seeing something, you scrambled their frequencies like mashed potatoes, like eggs. Do you scramble mashed potatoes? Child, somebody could be feeling mentally mashed like a potato. Scrambled like some eggs with the moon energy. Somebody's ass is over easy, child. Please, 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 my friend. It's a tower. I mean, to say that we did not anticipate that there would be a tower at some point in this reading would honestly be something that we wouldn't be like in alignment by way of honesty on. Because we saw the tower coming. You're in the Ten of Pentacles. And somebody's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh no. Oh no. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is spiritually being in debt, not reaping the benefits of your efforts, of your labor. Should have found something else to do. The Seven of Swords, they were deceptive, or so they thought, but it was all revealed to you. Clarify for my beautiful Sagittarius, high vibrational Sagittarius. What is going on? What is the deal? Yeah. This person wanted your they wanted your creativity. They wanted your ideas. The Ace of Wands. Somebody wanted that it factor about you. Look, the Ace of Wands really came up in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Whoa. This person, these people, I feel like overall energy, you're in the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Like, honestly, we could just really like sum it all up to being like in this very nice, high vibrational, fiery frequency. King of Wands and Queen of Wands in the upright is healthy fire. It's necessary fire. It's what you need to bring with you when you go on your journey. It's a part of your destiny. So I don't know what somebody thought. Temperance energy, you're coming out like Archangel Michael right now. Setting fire to your sword. A blaze to your sword. Checking all these weird ass energies and sending them back through their portals and their holes and their rabbit holes or wherever the hell they came from. You are the High Priestess in the Wheel of Fortune. I cannot make this up. The Hangman in the reverse. This was a sacrifice that was not a good investment. Somebody should have not sacrificed everything trying to come for you. Okay? You really are coming out like a supernatural being, Sagittarius. Like, I ain't gonna even hold you. You really are. You coming out like a supernatural person. Let's see what's going on. Apparently somebody knew that. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for every little spark, every little bit. You know, first somebody loves you, then they hate you, and then they hate you again, Saggy. That's what I just heard. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. When you sat down to hate me, you should have thought twice. That's just not friendly. That's just not nice. That's not nice. That's not good behavior. That's not iwabele. Good character. That's not what it is. Somebody should have been nice because you're in alignment. Whether they like it or not. Child, I told you what I said. I told you what I said was the truth. I told you what I thought was the truth. So help me, Most High God. Use your best intuition. Somebody is stressed out, looking crazy, all dried out. Tension. Okay, stressed out, migraines, and worried. Why are they so worried? Because you're deciding to walk in your destiny? Make it make sense. Property damage. Somebody wanted to steal your energy, time, essence, something like that. They want a complete and total ruin for you, but they ended up in your hellfire. Like, that's crazy. You're like, yeah, you could take that. You could take that hellfire. Don't even worry about it. You got mirroring in the reverse. So something mirrored right back to them. They saw their own reflection in the fire and realized that they were the power. Yeah, you don't give a damn. You burned those bridges to light your way. Lack of trust, disloyal, and you turned your back on this person. Look at the matches. Look at the book of matches, man. It's intense. You burned the shit out this bridge. You said, move. Get out of the way. Nurturing. Mentorship. Some of you are supposed to be working with children. Something could be significant about children. Counseling. Somebody is in their purpose, okay? And this person is running in denial about what they did, okay? Whoever they are, escape, denial, and or excuses. So high vibrational Sagittarius, okay? Everybody's not high vibrational. Hopefully, if you're here, your placements are well. And you're getting a lot out of the reading, if not just shits and giggles. Yeah, somebody got court situations, okay? Somebody needs to get an attorney. Illegal investigation. They're too busy watching you when they should be looking online, Googling the local attorney's office or something like that, or legal aid or something. Whatever this is, somebody is watching you too close. This says illegal investigation. It's a TMZ wannabe. The ops, strangers, fans, nosy hoes. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to pull at your energy. I feel like somebody wants your fire. They want your vitality. They want this confidence that you have. And it's like, if I gave it to you, I would have to unalive you. Because why would I give you my flavor? Why would I give you the recipe to my flavor and how I keep my fire burning to such capacities? Where is somebody trading their soul for stuff like this, right? That's what I feel, okay? Somebody wanted it. The Two of Wands, your destiny. But your path is lit. The Two of Wands is like a bridge. It's like going on a journey. It's like not looking back. Two of Wands represents fire. Your path has been illuminated. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. You burned a bridge for sure. You did. Five of Swords. And this person thought they were going to run up behind you and catch you. And catch you. That's what I just heard. They thought they were going to run up behind you and catch you off guard. While you're answering the call, and you ended up getting into the Queen of Swords energy. Wow. Clarify for Sagittarius. King of Cups energy. You're coming up like an emperor. Coming up like an empress. Beautiful energy. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Direct connection to Source. Something about getting a download. Somebody didn't see it coming. Clarify. You got the Lovers here. Big Gemini energy. Something about you creating love. The Hierophant, you got a high level commitment here. You got a high level commitment, and this person is mirroring you. And this is what somebody is afraid of because they were trying to deflect, reject, redirect your energy. Redirect your fire and your desire. You got the mirroring energy, okay? Somebody in your life is mirroring you and somebody simply is not. And it's not a difficult decision. In fact, it's not a decision at all. You've already decided on what it is that you want and where you're going. With the Lovers and the Hierophant. Clarifier. Show me this person trying to pull at the energy. Show us this person. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're losing it. Somebody's in a suicidal state, y'all. I mean, I've been picking up on this lately a lot. Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Somebody could be trying to project their energy onto you. Because I feel like there's a heavy energy here that somebody's trying to send to, like, maybe distort your view of yourself. But they're really in this low vibrational energy. Yeah, let's burn a little bit of Palo Santo. Shout out to the people that go to the shop, man. That buy the Palo Santo from my shop. Is this one burning good, y'all? Okay, we need more fire. We love fire. We love fire. I love fire. I love tapping into my fire sign energy in a very healthy way. Fire can absolutely, like, F your whole life up too and destroy your whole life. That you be trying to figure out what the hell, why the hell. So I feel like that's the case. I feel like that's comparable to the energy. Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups, y'all, is suicidal energy. Quite literally. Somebody could be in this energy. Whatever they did, it was not good. And I feel like it's a legacy swap. I feel like somebody tried to bind you, block you, stop you from something that is a part of your legacy, wealth. The moment you answered the call, somebody had problems. The moment you went into the Hierophant's energy, King of Wands in the upright, Queen of Wands in the upright, King of Cups, Emperor, Empress. That means that you have earned this position. You went through the levels. You know, you've been different versions of yourself. Yeah, you've been different versions of yourself up to said point. And you got the Ace of Wands. That trumps all the wands. Two of Wands. This was about your destiny. Somebody wanted to sneak up on you real quick. Five of Swords and snake you out. Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So they're trying to project some type of sympathy. Like literally somebody could be contemplating their life. Why is that there for Sagittarius? The Ten of Swords. Some type of ultimate betrayal. Like somebody was really like trying to take you out. Damn. Clarify legacy and wealth, honey. We don't even have nothing else to say. Six of Swords. You transmitted this energy. You're sailing to calmer waters. Let me tell you what's so beautiful. It's seeing this fire sign energy, knowing that it can be very, very fiery. Be in calmer waters. Staying in its water element is absolutely power. Like it's willpower. Because you have everything that you need to destroy this person on so many levels. You absolutely do. The Hierophant and the Lovers. I just feel like to stay in your water element is like, wow. You talk about a master. Because you could bring that fire, you could bring that war, and you could burn the shit out of this person. You're just sitting back. I will not be moved. You know, type energy. The Emperor, I can't make it up. That's the energy that I feel. Like the Emperor, Aries energy, a leader, a boss. Yeah, look. Yeah, look. Seven of Wands in a reverse. This is somebody that they're losing. They have nothing to protect them. Seven of Wands in the reverse. And you could be looking at it like that. You could be seeing it with a wiser perspective. Like, nah, I'm not interested. That's not battle worthy. You know, I don't even want to put my energy on that. Like my fire that I have, I'm going to keep it for myself. My optimum light, I'm going to keep it for myself. And I'm going to call back my energy because you got wealth here. And this Ten of Pentacles got somebody feeling away. Three of Swords. Oh my God. You got the Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Swords. Somebody really is lost. You got the Knight of Wands. Some of you are looking good, taking care of yourself. Some type of offers coming in about work. We got the King of Coins and the Eight of Pentacles. So something that you do for work. This could be more money, more projects. Knight of Wands. You could be feeling good. You may look really good for your age, you know. Knight of Wands to the Emperor. Divine Masculine energy. Eight of Coins. Yeah, I can't make this up. The Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. This is like more than enough money. This is like generational wealth. This is like legacy wealth. More than enough money to take care of yourself and your family and have a good life. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And it's because of your spirituality. It's your spiritual rank that has elevated you, that you're manifesting Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You're manifesting what you're meant to manifest at a high vibration because you're in alignment with your legacy and your wealth. And you got some money coming in. Somebody might owe you something, and you got a partnership. Whoa. Whoa. The Empress to the Emperor. You got the Empress to the Emperor. Wow. Yeah. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. The Lovers. And somebody's crying. Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Clarify. Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Because of your spiritual gifts. Somebody is losing their shit over your spiritual legacy. That is crazy. When I tell you this person is throwing a tantrum, somebody can't keep it together. The Seven of Cups, y'all, with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups is like down and out. Not only that, if they sent you any type of death energy, wanting endings for your life, that shit has backfired. Death is in the reverse. This is like evil eye energy. Only to end up in hell. Woo! Sagittarius. You purified this energy. You went within so you see. Your focus, your inner world dictates your outer world. And that's just what it is. So no matter what somebody is projecting, it's not going to fly. They might as well just stop thinking about you. Because really it's a waste of time. Like for real, somebody sitting up. Sagittarius. 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 That's not my note. Saggy. Commercial break, Sagittarius. If somebody is new to this platform, they like, what the hell is going on here? I thought this was a tarot card reading. You mean to tell me there's a band? Well, not technically. We don't have the string guitar as of yet or the drum sets, but when we do, we are going to have a drum solo. Probably it will be a Sagittarius on the drums. I'm just gonna stick to the tambourine. Get your tambourine on. I just have to get that out, y'all, because I feel like whatever this is, it's got to go. It's got to flow. It's got to pass. It's just gone. Get yourself together, because whatever is coming in for you, nothing can stop it. You're all the way up and somebody's sitting up. Sagitarius. Did I get my notes? I gotta go back to my note. Hold on. Another commercial break. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. In the case of somebody tried to come and stop your destiny, Sagittarius, you don't give a flying fudge cake. You don't give a damn. You just feel like, just give me my inheritance. Let me get to what it is I gotta do. You're out here burning bridges to light your way. You're also in the sword energy because the fire can't breathe unless it has air. So you're speaking your truth, okay? Then you got your water element. You're still somebody that feels from your heart. You have a balanced, emotional, like, calibrated energy about your spiritual character, and somebody can't mirror that. They tried, then they tried to stop you, then they tried to run you over, and then they started running. Man, look at this person running, escaping, denial, burning bridges all over the place, tension, headaches. Somebody's trying to figure out how's it all gonna go, and then you got somebody that's coming in that's mirroring you. That's really nice. That's refreshing, especially after escaping a spiritual psycho. You know, that's refreshing. Property damage. Something about something that somebody owes you. Old money. Could be a house, y'all. Could be some money. Could be some honey. Could be some loving. Could be a whole bunch of stuff. But overall energy for you is abundance. Focus, good work ethics, and abundance. Like, that's what it is. So I love y'all. Take this as it resonates, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.